do, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going down? What's going down? Alright, y'all. What's going on? You guys, tonight we're going to talk about health plans. Y'all got a health plan like a retirement plan? How many people got a health plan like a retirement plan? Tonight I'm going to give you my 4 P's of health real fast. It all makes sense to you. Alright? How many of you have a retirement plan, 401k, or some type of investment strategy that's locked in place for the future? Many financial experts recommend saving at least $1 million in order to live comfortably in retirement. But the average American believes that they need even more than that. The average American believes that he needs about $1.7 million, according to Charles Schwab, to live comfortably in retirement, right? So basically, just 39% of adults who started saving for the retirement started in their 20s, okay? So this is all going to make sense. How is this going to correlate to health, basically? So we spend our lives saving for our retirement, okay? But how many people are planning for their health at the same time when they make this money? Meaning, what are you doing now? Are you eating a bunch of foods that are knowingly going to make you sick in the future? Are you actively planning for when you're getting older? Okay? What are the steps we are taking now for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and 30 years down the line, like a retirement plan? So what's the sense of making all this money, right? Going to work every day, and then you get old, and you're not even healthy enough to spend it. Does that make any sense? That makes no sense at all. So that's why we have to begin to identify, okay, why we need to do these things. Well, I'll tell you why. Because by year 2040, 1 in 3 Americans will have diabetes, okay? At the same time, 1 out of 2 Americans will have high blood pressure, okay? People under the age of 65 are already 40% of Americans under the age of 65 right now already suffer from hypertension. And that number is going to continue to rise by 2040 with an estimated rise of 10 to 15%. So this is why we have to begin to make plans for our health. Does this make sense? Right? Because what do we know? We know these foods and everything that a lot of people only have access to, such as GMO foods and things like that. These are the things that are going to activate things in our body and make people sick, okay? And we know during a lot of time, there's a lot of people who have a convenience diet, meaning high fast food diet, packaged foods and stuff like that, high processed foods diet. So then they'll suffer from diseases of convenience. So that's why it's very important to begin to put together an alkaline health plan, okay? It's just like money, okay? We all know that money rules our lives, okay? Like the Motley Fool says, okay? One of the various factors that contributes to our general well-being is money, and knowing our money and our finances are in order, correct? Because if our finances are not in order, that sometimes leads to mental breakdowns, mental health issues and things like that, confidence issues. So it's the same thing with your health, right? So you take a person who's relatively healthy, he or she is probably more likely going to be confident. You know what I mean? They'll be able to do more tasks. They'll be more energetic, okay? They'll be able to do certain things that a person who is not as healthy will be able to do, okay? So it's the same correlation with money, okay? People who tend to make money and work hard tend to be more confident, tend to be more healthier, tend to have a higher stable mental outlook, okay? And health, okay? It is the same correlation. So a lot of people spend a majority of their time, 20, 30 years of working, eating a bad diet just to what? Kick over and die. Okay? So this is just a sad thing. So this is why we have to, and I stress this, we have to begin to put together a health plan for yourself. Okay, it's just like a retirement plan, right? Because what do we know? Nothing says a peace of mind like a healthy emergency fund. Was the same thing. Like nothing says a peace of mind as having a healthy emergency fund and knowing you're healthy enough to spend this money, all right, when you're older. Okay, so right here real fast, we have key lime juice and papaya seeds. This is going to cleanse the liver, all right, and the kidneys of all UTIs, all infections, okay? You drink 2 shots of this every day for 30 days. It's going to get rid of all stones in the kidneys and livers. It's going to get rid of the cirrhosis of the liver, guaranteed. This is some chlorophyll juice right here, made with some kale. And this is just the mango smoothie right here with some spring water. This mango is really sweet too. I was eating it. Okay, so now back to the health plan, right? So what are we talking about? We're talking about health plans, okay? We're talking about things we need to do, right? So now we've been working our whole lives, right? We've been honoring the work system. We've been working, saving our money, being fiscally responsible, okay? We've been doing that in the morning. We've been doing big deals. We go to Starbucks, get that double latte, boom. Midday, because we're working so hard, we go get that monster drink from 7-Eleven, okay? Then at night, they get that steak and Cabernet to take that pain away from that day's job, and they do it over and over and over again, right? Because that's the American way. You go to work, you eat good, and this is what you're supposed to do, right? So then, you're saving for your retirement plan at this time. You're investing, you know, all the latest tips and everything. But at the same time, what are you doing? You're neglecting your health, right? So you've researched all this data into making money, but you haven't researched the numbers for a comprehensive health plan, right? For you to join your hard-earned wealth in your latter years. Okay, as my father always said, proper plan and preparation prevents piss poor performance. All right, so today I got to give you my 4P's health plan: pertinent, predictive, participation, and preventative. Why 4P's a health plan? 1 out of 3 adults in the U.S. will have diabetes by 2050, like I just said, according to a new analysis by the CDC. Okay, 1 in 10 people already have diabetes now. So that means 30 million Americans right now are walking around with diabetes. Okay, according to the U.S. National Health and Nutrition Survey, 70% of adults aged less than 65 already have hypertension, okay? Like I said before, this number will continue to rise as our population ages, okay? So this is why it's very important, again, to put together this 4P health plan. So we got pertinent, predictive, participation, and preventative, all right? So this is what we're going to use in the health plan. Why? Because I'm giving you what? The pertinent. I made you pertinent to the situation with the predictive data. So now I've just alerted you to the health plan. So now you're pertinent to the situation. Predictive data, okay? 1 in 3 adults in the U.S. will have diabetes by what? 2050. That's the predictive data. Now, how do they know the predictive data? Because they've studied other generations and they know the food and what it's going to do to the people, and they know the people's dietary and sedentary habits, okay? So now we have the pertinent predictive data information, okay? So now let me break it down some more. Studies estimate that the most common cancers in 2040 will be breast cancer, 364,000 cases annually, melanoma, 219,000 cases annually, lung cancer, 208,000 cases annually, colon cancer, 147,000 cases annually, and prostate cancer, 66,000 cases annually, okay? So now ways to prevent these type of diseases, right? Because now what do we have? We have what? We have the predictive data, right? So now, if you participate in ways to defeat these things, because ways to prevent the diabetes, the high blood pressure, and the cancers is always to begin by drinking a gallon of spring water every day. Begin to identify and slowly and eventually stop all processed foods, meat, sugars, and dairy products, for these are what feed, create diabetes, high blood pressure, and cancers. Okay? You want to begin to identify and stop the consumption of GMO foods according to The Guardian, okay, a respected, website or newspaper reported, you know what I mean? The Guardian. This is according to The Guardian, not me. Another source, consumptions of genetically modified foods. Health risks include infertility, immune problems, accelerated aging, problematic insulin regulation, diabetes, type 1 and type 2 mainly, stomach problems, reduction in digestive enzymes, and a toxic liver, allergic reactions, antibiotic resistance, and cancers. Okay? So now what are we doing right now with the 4P's health plan? We've got the data, right? So now we've got the data. We've got the predictive data. We've been pertinent to the situation. Okay, I put you up on the game, so that made us pertinent. We got the predictive data that I've just read to you. So now you have to participate in this. Now I'm giving you the participation measures in a more of a predictive data way, right? Because I can predict if you begin to limit and stop your processed foods, meat, sugar, and oils, your chances and alkalize your body, your chances of getting diabetes, high blood pressures, and cancers are relatively slim to nil. Okay? I don't care what a person says. So you want to take proper detox measures. Fasting gives our gut the time it needs to unwind from the stress the processed foods create when it's passing through our intestinal tract. Okay? This is why fasting is very important. Fasting creates that ultimate resting and healing time our body needs to recover. You always have to remember that. Okay? It's very, very important. Fasting is very important for the mind, body, and soul. We gain guidance and wisdom through fasting. Fasting eliminates unwanted waste, detoxes, and decalcifies the body, which greatly improves cognitive abilities and mental clarity. Okay? So now what are we doing with our health plan? We've been pertinent to the predictive data, right? More predictive data is being thrown our way. So now we have to take this predictive data that we know, right, and begin to use these measures that I am reading to you. So that includes our participation, the third P, okay? Why do we want to fast? The body uses 35% of its energy for digestion alone, okay? After 72 hours of fasting, that energy is no longer used for digestion. The body sends signals to the brain, and the brain sends signals throughout the body saying, hey, we're no longer using that energy for digestion. Let's use that energy for body rejuvenation and healing, okay? With 30 days being optimal for fasting, okay? Things I always like to recommend is purchase some saliva strips or a digital pH meter and test the pH balance in your body. Why? Because you need a base point, because you need to look for these signs. A pH of 6.4 or 7.0 is ideal. Okay, you're healthy. A pH of 6.0 to 5.9, the body is acidic and it's in need of some slight help. Okay. A pH below 5.5, disease may be present. Okay. The goal always is to have a pH within the range of 7.1 to 7.4, for no disease or virus can thrive in an alkaline environment. Okay. Let me repeat that again. The goal is to always be within 7.1 or 7.4 range, for disease and viruses cannot thrive in alkaline environment. Okay? So now, this is the 4P's health plan. We just read off what? I've made you pertinent to all the predictive data that is going on right now. Okay, if you've been listening to me. I've given you all the predictive data, what's to come. Okay, by 2040, okay, it's 2022 now. 18 years from now, this is what's going to come. All right, everybody on this live is going to be 18 years older by 2040. Okay, so let's not kid ourselves. So now we know that. That's another predictive data. That's another pertinent situation that I've told you. So now if we begin to participate in a 4-piece health plan, begin to figure out and identify what we are going to do for our later years, we'll be able to spend our hard-earned money that we always go to work for and we're saving for in our 401ks and whatever we're doing out there, because it makes no sense to get older and then you're not in no type of physical shape and no type of outcome to even enjoy your money. It makes no sense absolutely at all. Other dietary measures you want to take is always drink a gallon of spring water every day. For natural spring water has a chemical composition that's different from artificially man-made alkaline water. Okay, alkaline water that you see in the store that says alkaline, it's made with glyphosphoric acid. Okay, meaning it's made in a reverse. They take tap water, they put it in a reverse osmosis state. They add byproducts, carbonates to it. They put it in a machine. It goes into reverse osmosis. If you know what reverse osmosis is, okay, the stuff that floats to the bottom, the stuff that comes to the top has a pH of whatever they say. They siphon that out, and boom, you use that. Usually, when you drink that man-made alkaline water, gives you constipation. It makes you sick. It is not good for you. All you want to do is drink natural spring water that comes up from the man-made wells. It should say only spring water. Okay? Why? Because spring water in its purest form is considered alive because it's clean and fresh and made from God. Period. Point blank. Okay? No more debate about it. Okay? Unprocessed. Okay? Spring water is unprocessed, free of toxins, chemicals, artificial treatment. It's untouched. It's made from God. Okay? So now when you're eating, okay, you want to eat a plant-based, dominate alkaline meals, okay, from the Dr. Savvy food list, all right? When you consume these meals, the food should always look like the rainbow, all right? Grains such as amaranth, teff, fonio, kamut, and quinoa are high in iron, and grains for a bowl of amaranth has more protein and iron than a steak, okay? Also, these grains are great for blood regulation, okay? So now, anybody new here, basically, let me break this down real quick. We spend our lives working every day for 30 years, only to get older, put our money in a retirement plan. We save, we do all this shucking and driving for our retirement plan, but at the same time, we're not even taking care of ourselves when we get older, right, to even spend this good money that we have. So what's the point of that? So that's why I say you have to make a proper health plan. So my 4-piece health plan, all right, is always great for these things, okay? It makes you pertinent to the predictive data, and with your participation, you'll be able to prevent all the things that we talked about in the predictive data, such as cancers, diabetes, and hypertensions. What we know is 1 in 3 people now have diabetes. 1 out of 65% of the population right now under 65 has hypertension. That's going to rise by 2040 by 10 to 15%. We know cancers are going to continue to increase, with lung cancer being the number 1 killer with 640 deaths annually. Number 2 is going to be prostate cancer, or excuse me, I'm lying. Don't let me lie to you. Okay, number 2 is going to be, hold on, let me look so I can keep it all the way real for y'all. Let me look for y'all. Keep it all the way real for y'all real quick. Pancreatic cancer, number 2. Okay, that's what Patrick Swayze died from. Okay, pancreatic cancer, real quick. Sorry to go off key real quick. You know anybody with pancreatic cancer? See, what color is this? That's green, right? They need a chlorophyll dominant based diet. Green foods, green chlorophyll. They need dandelion. They need nopal cactus. They need beta melon. They need chamomile and stuff blended up in the right herbal contingent, and they need to use that. These are the only things in the world that can cleanse the pancreas. All right? Let's argue. I do it all day. All right. So anyways, we're talking about the four-piece health plan. All right. So now what do we have to do? So now we put you up on the predictive data of what's going to happen by 2040. Now I've gave you the dietary measures. Okay, meaning you need to drink a gallon of spring water every day. You need to begin to limit, stop, and identify all the processed foods, meat, sugar, and dairy products that you're eating, and begin to cut them out, because what do we know? They're going to cause the high blood pressures, the cancers, and everything. Okay? So then how are we going to begin to make our plan? We're going to begin to fast once or twice a year. Why? To kick out all the mucus and inflammation that's making our body sick. We're going to begin to test our pH levels in our bodies at home ourselves regularly, so we have that nice base point in our life of where we are at. So we begin to have an average of where we are at regularly. Okay, so then we can, when we boost our body's alkalinity to 7.1 to 7.4 all the time, we know what? We won't be sick, right? So we know if we won't be sick, we won't be having premature healing, we will be having better lifestyle, we'll have more energy, we'll have more confidence, all right? We'll be able to walk into the room, draw that energy, we'll be better. And most importantly, when we get older, we'll be able to enjoy and spend that hard-earned money we've been working for our whole lives. That's the most important thing, okay? Because it makes no sense to go to work every day and you've been so healthy. As soon as you retire, I'm going to go to Jamaica, wherever you think you're going to go when you die. You know what I mean? So I seen it happen to these cats. All my uncles and all them OG cats. Made no sense. That's what my dad always said. So now, you always want to eat, so like you say, to always drink a gallon of spring water every day, okay? You always want to eat plant-dominated alkaline meals from the Dr. Savory food list. When consuming meals, your food should look like the rainbow. For foods, grains such as amaranth, teff, fonio, kamut, quinoa are high in iron. All right, for a bowl, amaranth has more protein and iron than a steak. Also, these grains are great for blood regulations. The fruits you want to eat are apples, boiled bananas, berries in all forms, no cranberries, elderberries, dates, grapes, figs, key limes, mangoes, melons, oranges, papayas, peaches, pears, plums, prickly pears, prunes, raisins, seeded, of course, soft jellies, sour soaps, and tamarinds. The vegetable grains you want to eat, vegetables are amaranth, arami, avocados, bell peppers, chayote, cherry plum, tomatoes, cucumbers, dandelion greens, dulce, garbanzo beans, ezote, flower and leaf, kale, lettuce except iceberg, mushrooms except shiitake, nopales, noris, okra, olives, onions, purslane, verduga, squash, tomatillo, turnip greens, wakame, watercress, wild arugula, zucchini. Seasonings, ayochote, basil, bay leaf, cayenne, cloves, and dill. Habanero, onion powder, oregano, powdered granulated seaweed, pure sea salt, sage, savory, sweet basil, tarragon, and thyme. Sweeteners, date sugar from dried dates, and 100% agave syrup, okay? Nuts you would like to use is hemp seeds, raw sesame seeds for tahini butter, walnuts, and Brazil nuts. Okay, oils, olive oil, do not cook with, and coconut oil do not cook with, for the fry points are too high and they burn the food too high. Okay, grapeseed oil, sesame seed oil, hemp seed oil, and avocado oil are great to cook with. One of the most important things you could do on this 4-piece health plan is mineral consumption. It's very important to have a basic understanding of the roles minerals play in your alkaline medicinal health. Herbs such as burdock root, yellow dot, guaco herbs, sarsaparilla, cocomelo, elderberries, contribo, ceja herb, dandelion are high in natural iron. Phosphates produce energy for healing. Okay, while minerals provide the body with vital nutrients and energy, it's very important to have a basic understanding of the role synthetic nutrients play in medicinal health. All right, you guys with me now? Do not consume synthetic nutrients. Generally, synthetic nutrients refer to artificial nutrients found in dietary supplements or fortified foods. Synthetic nutrients are also referred to as isolated nutrients. These are usually made artificially in an industrial process. Synthetic nutrients do not include whole alkaline food supplements or natural alkaline minerals. Synthetic nutrients leave the body with excess starch, which alters the pH balance and natural chemistry in the body. Okay, some of the common synthetic nutrients to avoid are vitamin A, acetate and palmate, vitamin B1, thiamine, vitamin B2, riboflavin, vitamin B12, choline, folic acid, petroglutamic acid, choline, chloride, choline biorate, biotin, D-biotin, vitamin C, ascorbic acid, vitamin D, irradiated ergosterol, calcificol, all right, vitamin E, alpha trophophol, all right. It's always important. You always want to exercise. You always want to exercise, guys. Okay, this is part of the alkaline process. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, as a general rule, you always want to strive for 30 minutes of exercise a day. If you want to lose weight or maintain weight loss, meet specific fitness goals, you may need to exercise more. Hold on, let me take a drink of this chlorophyll juice. It's good right there. Woo! It's on fire right there. Look at that. Look like some, ooh, man. That's gonna cleanse it tonight while I'm asleep. It's gonna go through my lymphatic system, cleanse my bloodstream and all that. Drink enough of this is gonna deodorize my body, do all the great stuff I like naturally. You know what I mean? So you always want to have recommended exercise, all right? 30 minutes is a great number. Moderate aerobic exercise includes activities such as brisk walking, biking, swimming, mowing the lawn. Vigorous aerobic exercises includes activities such as running, burpees, heavy yard work, aerobic dancing, strength training, weightlifting, weight machines, your own body weight, heavy bags, and more. Resistance tubing and paddling, all right? Hiking in nature, one of my favorites. Tomorrow I'm going hiking. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna go live in the morning. I'll probably take you to the Indian statues I discovered. I discovered some statues on one of my live. If y'all are watching a few weeks ago, I discovered some Indian artifacts. Straight up, some statues. Excuse me. Okay, so anyways, right? Hiking in nature. Hiking in nature lowers blood pressure while at the same time reconnecting one with nature. It increases the mental stimulation and cognitive skills. Fresh air lowers stress and strengthens lung function. All right? You always want to go to nature because it makes you just, just makes you relax. I'm going to read the comments when I get done. Trust me. One of the benefits, you always want to do Tai Chi. All right? Tai Chi is a 2,000-year-old practice. It's great for muscle pains, decreases stress. It has low impact on the body, and it's great for flexibility. Same with yoga's emphasis on body rejuvenation, physical development, heart rate, without improving stress on the body. It improves strength, all right? Tones muscles, enhances fitness, enhances divinity, connects to natural energies. Swimming is good because it's low impactful, increases the heart rate without putting stress on the body. It improves strength and it tones your muscles and very enhances your fitness. So like this. So now, the benefits of saving early and the 4 Health Please plan. It builds financial freedom and independence while directly taking control of your health. So what are we doing? The benefits of saving early, because we're working. So a lot of us are working, saving for our retirement. So we're going to start saving early. And now we got a health plan. Okay. What are these going to do? They're going to build financial freedom, right? And financial independence when we're older while directly taking control of our health, right? So now we took in control of our health. So we don't got to go to the doctor and spend all that money when we're older. So what is that money going to do? We're going to be able to spend that on us instead of the doctor. I think everybody could agree with that. That's good. You know what I mean? So nothing says peace of mind like a healthy emergency fund and a clean bill of health. Having a strong handle on your financial and health goals not only improves your outlook in latter years, but also increases your chances for success in those years to come. Now you're pertinent to the latest predictive data in health. With your participation, you are now able to take the first steps in your preventative alkaline health plan. So now that you have your alkaline health plan, let me get down here and read these comments for everybody. Does anybody have any health questions today? Morning, Britta Breast. Morning. Good morning. Can you advise me for anything for rheumatoid arthritis, WB218? Yep. sea moss and bladderwrack. Drink 2 to 4 cups of burdock root every day. Eczema skin rejuvenation from our website. Rub it on wherever it's infected at. You will notice the swelling go down right away because of the topical high iron content. Local for coupons. Can't wait for your order. Okay, what'd you order? It's probably on the way. Hey, what's up, Sierra? Excuse me, y'all. Damn. Excuse me. What's up, Adams, Marlene? Anybody got any health questions? Yep, spring water, the silent trainer. That's all we want, spring water, no alkaline water. You can get a pH kit. Look on Amazon. Or you can go to GNC, wherever, just look for some saliva strips or a digital pH meter. Yep. Boy Divine. All love 2270. Raw diet over smoothie and juices. Okay, that's cool. A little bit of both. Can you show us the paper, please? Yeah, it's a speech I wrote when I gave in Miami. I'll post it for Team BC, EXP Realty. Look up my boy Brian Casellas. Anybody need a house, look up my boy Brian Casella. Hit him up on Instagram. He's the man. Straight up, he gonna take care of you. He gonna use MacArt promo code and get my point too. If anybody buys a house through Brian, I need the MacArt promo code. Hold on. He's the man. Look him up. He gonna treat you right. Brian Casella. He's the man. Anybody looking to buy a house? What can I use to bring my... Okay. Sandra Everbless says, what can I use to bring my glucose levels down? Check it out. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do. Gallon in 21 days, you do this. Okay, you're going to drink smoothies like this. You're going to drink 8 to 32 ounces of chlorophyll a day, right? The rest is going to be in smoothies and water. You're going to go to my website, www.Alkaline Herbs and Recipes. You're going to get the diabetes kit. All right? You're going to take the diabetes kit, the Life Tonic. You're going to take 3 shots a day, like in this shot glass right here. All right? You're going to take 2 to 4 green foods a day in the kit. Those are going to cleanse the pancreas because remember I was just talking about the pancreas? So you got diabetes, right? All right? So your glucose levels, right? So either it's secreting or not secreting. It's going to cleanse the pancreas. It's going to nourish it. If you're not getting enough insulin, you'll be able to get enough. If you're not, or if you're getting too much, it's going to balance it out. Either way, you're going to be good. All right? You're going to get 102 Mineral Plus. You're going to take 102 Mineral Plus a day because your body has only 102 minerals. So you'll take 102 Mineral Plus a day for your natural body mineral count. Okay? And then the teas that come with it, the Muyan, that's going to act as a demucillant. It's going to pull the mucus out of your body and your lungs and everywhere. Plus, it's going to make you pee. And then the elderberries is going to do the same thing, and it has high iron content. You do that for 21 days, your A1, your glucose levels will be balanced out. All right. Pin what, please? I don't understand. Yeah, I ship to the UK every day. Very big in the UK. Oh, what's in the smoothie? This is just a mango and some spring water blended up. Right here, this is some Kale chlorophyll juice. Right here, this is key lime and papaya seeds. Right, what this is going to do, 6 to 10 papaya seeds. I'll drink this in a second, right? This is going to act as a chelate in the body, meaning it's going to pull everything in the body, the stones. It's going to act as a decalcifier on the bones. It's going to scrape the bones of all the calcification. Basically, you drink 2 shots of this every day. It's going to cleanse your entire body of all the stone blockages and everything. You know anybody with any kidney stones, gallbladder issues, cirrhosis of the liver, just have them drink a gallon of water, spring water every day, and drink this every day. 6 to 10 papaya seeds, relatively a teaspoon, right? A teaspoon of this, drop it in there with a key limes, right? About that size, and drink it like this. Now you'll watch me drink it right now. Salud. peace and prosperity to everybody on this page. All right. Okay, you can get these supplies right here. Go to my website or tap the link, www.alkaline herbs and recipes. Trust me. .com. Do this all day. Use promo code DETOX. Ciara, tell them about your dad. Detox 2022. He's on the diabetes kit. He lost a lot of weight and stuff. You know what I mean? If she's still on here. But yeah, you guys, that's what you need to do. Anybody else have any health questions? Not too many people up in here right now. Okay, what's in this green? This is Kale. This is Kale chlorophyll juice. Right here, okay? That's just some kale and some spring water. You know what I mean? This is gonna cleanse and nourish your blood though. Deodorize the body. Sickle cell anemia problems, low blood plates, drink this every day. Just drink this every day. See the swag family, Ciara? Yes, it helped him with no more diabetes. See it? See what she says? See what she says in the comments? We're just talking about the diabetes kit. Her father took it. No more diabetes. Facts. You feel me? It's facts. You know what I mean? There's people, you know what I mean, around here. There's a lot of them who I help. Like, you know, I'm sworn to confidentiality. I can't just be telling their secrets unless they ask. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You know what I mean? Hold on a second, y'all. I gotta grab my charger. My phone about to die. Hold on a second. Put y'all right here real quick. Hold on 1 second. My bad. Hold on. All right. We back. All right. Yeah, book a session. This kid, just order the kit. I'll send it out tomorrow. It's gonna, see, like she said, it helped him. No more diabetes. It's facts. I got a ton of them. You can scroll down my page, look at people, my sister, Uncle G, all types of people. You know what I mean? I just can't really put it out there. Movie stars, actresses, NBA players, all types of people, man. You feel me? I just can't even say shit. You feel me? Yep, absolutely. She'll tell you. Her father, he on the kids. Changed his whole life. They told me, I was mad. Made me feel so good. So this is why it's very important to have a health plan though, right? So once again, when you know what I mean? It's very important to always be pertinent of the situations of the predictive data. So we have to be pertinent of predictive data, what's to come. So if we participate in this, right, we'll be good, all right? That's all that matters, is we'll be able to prevent all the predictive data stuff. Basically, you want to be pertinent to the situation because the predictive data is showing what's to come. So if we participate in our own selves, in our own measures, we'll prevent those measures. It's very simple. You know what I mean? It's very simple. I don't know. Yes, Sandy, ever blessed, man. We'll help you out. Don't even worry about it, man. All you got to do is just take the products. It's simple, man. Are you basically every day looking if whatever you're eating right now, if you're a sick person, basically the easiest thing you could do is go in your cabinets, in your refrigerator, look at everything you're eating. And if you've been eating that consistently since you were young or whatever, you probably need to stop and get you some fruit and vegetables. Throw that shit away. No, don't throw it away because it costs money. Keep it, whatever you're going to do. Stop. So that's the first thing. What have we done? We have identified. And then we're going to begin to stop or limit all the processed foods, meat, sugar, and dairy products while drinking a gallon of spring water. Other part of the health plan. right? Dietary measures. Now we're drinking the spring water every day. We're taking the herbal complex. We're detoxing our body, right? Why? Because we know the predictive data is going to hit us in the ass if we don't never do this, because we're eating this bad food all the time. You see what I'm saying? Because the data shows we're going to get diabetes, cancers, the hypertensions if we continually do this without no forms of detoxes or exercises and fastings. This is what the data shows us. Because now we live in a data-field driven world, and everybody's on their phone looking at their analytics, looking at comparisons, going, do your research. Everybody believes data's numbers and spreadsheets. Well, there they are. Do you really? Do you put it in your mouth, though, and it tastes good? So, okay. Anybody got a spoon on them right now? Let's do it. Anybody in the kitchen? I'll do it. Hold on. I'll do it. Let me go. Anybody in the kitchen? Y'all want to see an experiment? Hit the like button. Let me see some hearts go up if you want to see an experiment, and I'll do it. If I don't see if nobody do it, I won't do it then. But there's no point. I ain't gonna do it then. But I'll show you an experiment. All right? So hold on a second. I'm gonna get a spoon real quick. Hold on. Let me get a spoon. With this right here. Got a spoon. Hold on, let me grab some. They gonna kill me. All right. What can I use? Some paprika. We use African bird pepper. Some cayenne pepper. That ain't gonna work. I can't do it. All right, we back. All right, now, hold on. Let me get it. Let me do this right. Hold on, let me do this right. All right. Okay, we back. Okay, we got some amaranth greens. But we gonna play like this is sugar. This is not amaranth right now. This is sugar. This is sugar. This is processed sugar right now, okay? Because this is a science experiment. So everybody in class right now, kids, students, this is processed sugar. I know it says amaranth, but right now we're gonna pretend this is processed sugar. Okay, hold on a second, students. Hold on a second. I gotta open the bag. Let me get a smaller spoon to keep it fair. All right, students. Hold on. Ready? This is a tablespoon of sugar. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right? So the average person puts 2 of these in a cup of coffee every day. Right? Do you know this adds up to 5 pounds of sugar a year? Now go look at a 5-pound block of sugar. That's my science experiment for the day. See that? Now you see why your insulin can't regulate and why you have diabetes in your pancreas? Because what's it doing? When we eat the meat, sugars and everything, it forms a what? A starch and glue in our body. So some of this is already a what? A hydrochloride salt. So it's already prone to crystallization. So what is this going to do? It's going to go in your pancreas and everywhere, crystallize and form a glue-like substance in your pancreas. Okay? That's my science experiment today. This is sugar, 2 tablespoons of this, 2 tablespoons of this, and 1 cup of coffee that people drink every day is 5 pounds of sugar on a year. That's my science experiment today. All right? It's kind of scary, isn't it? Yeah, wow. Sandra, ever blessed? Yeah, absolutely. Wow. See that? Spring water is the best. See? You see? Your weakness is sugary drinks and snacks. I didn't even read your quote. Now, did you see that? Bam. Well, there it is. That's your weakness. Now, you identified it. So that was your first step. See that? You said like that's your weakness. So now you don't have a weakness no more. You have a strength. Why? Because you identified your weakness. Now you've conquered it. Now what are you gonna do about it? If you execute it, you ain't got nothing on you no more. You feel me? You don't got nothing on you no more. You feel me? Use date sugar or agave sweeteners. Date sugar is gonna actually be good for your blood regulation, for your diabetes, okay? It's actually gonna balance out your diabetes. The date sugar is actually gonna work to help you along with the agave. Imagine that. You know what I mean? Well, don't cry. There's nothing to cry about. You know what I mean? Nothing to cry about, girl. You know what I mean? Shit. Shoot, you should be happy because now you're taking the proper steps. You know what I mean? To be healthy, to be one. You feel me? I used to have cancer, messed up, sick, goiter in my neck, cataracts, foot had osteomyelitis in it. Jeez, leaking pus out my ears. Bro, nobody could tell me you can't heal until you've been sick. I don't care what a person say. All right? Don't let them never tell you nothing else. If they ain't been sick, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like agave better too than processed sugar. I don't mess with processed sugar. That should have killed me now. I didn't even know. Should have tear my ass up. Like this right here, so now all I got left, so I took this down. Got the liver cleanser down, we got the blood clean, right? Oh, your legs are numbing? Okay, so I would suggest get your herbal foot soak too. Okay, what you're gonna do is get the herbal foot soak, soak your feet, and then get the eczema skin rejuvenation, and massage your feet, but rub towards out your toes for circulation. Trust me, go down my page and scroll, you'll see where I took care of Uncle G's feet, all right? His feet were so numb, lack of circulation, they were dying, numbing, okay? Because the diabetes, the metformins, and medications that cause neuropathies. Neuropathies are just the blockage in the nerves, right? Which cause plantar fasciitis, which which mess up the feet, right? When you begin to stop taking these diabetic medications, right? Because it's all this, what's in these diabetic medications, these pills of sucrose, cellulose, these are all wood pulp sugars. That's why anybody who's taking diabetes medication never heals. Man, hey, don't make me say, because I don't want to look like the bad guy. You know, I've been telling the truth for the last year, and it's been doing nothing but get me harmed. You know what I mean? I got bit bots all on my page. They've been banning my page, and all I've been trying to do is just tell people the truth and warn them the right way. You know what I mean? So it's a weird, bizarre world I live in now, where lies and mistruths seem to conquer, but I choose not to participate in that bullshit. I'm going to always choose to walk in the truth of what God told me to do. I'm rolling with God, you know what I mean, what he told me to do. If people don't like that, that's oh well. But I'm going to tell you what, though. This mango smoothie's good. See? Chris Martinez said it was listening to Grant Cardone, 10X Growth on Human Biologist, said the same thing about diabetes, same with depression. I ain't lying. You know what I mean? Grant Cardone, my boy, too. I gotta go listen to 10X right now. I gotta go listen to boy, he get me hyped up, boy. Grant Cardone, boy, get me hyped, boy. He be getting me hyped, man. I turn on that 10X, boy, he be talking that cash ass shit. Boy, that boy can talk some shit, boy. I can't even lie. Well, yeah, you gotta just a gallon of spring water fast. And that's what I'm talking about, is a health plan right here, 4-piece health plan. I guess I could break it down for the new people. Where's this growth con at? Where's it at? I wish it was in San Diego. Okay. Xtina Pereira, you want your smell back? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you how to get it back. Hold on. See this? See this? It's called Life Tonics, the intracellular revitalizer. It kills this shit, guaranteed. Over 1,000 cases now. Drink this, and then take a little bit of this, put it in a spoon or a drainer, and strain your nose out with it. All right? Guarantee you. Oh, it's in Miami? Shit, I just came back from Miami. Damn. I would love to go to that. But yeah, this is what's going to do if you can't smell for your stupid 19. That's what I call it because of restrictions. You know, Facebook, Zucker, you know, they don't like me. Instagram, they don't shut my count down. This count is heavily... They took my lives away the other day for a fucking innocent post. Organic post. They took my life away for a post I posted on my personal account. All right? They took the post down, right? From some shit I posted on my personal account. All right? But since I posted it on this page, oh, hell no. Because, you know, this is the true page. You know? But yeah, this Life Tonic right here, this is what will work. Right here, guaranteed. All right? Guaranteed. There's people on here who could tell you about that too. If they want to, but I'm not going to force them to. They'll tell you. You feel me? Gotta keep it confidential. If you allow me to, boom, I say, I don't be like, man, what I've noticed, I can tell you this, I have the pictures and everything. I have a set of pictures. Now, there may be somebody on here, maybe somebody could attest to this. I ain't had COVID because, you know, I've been all around this shit. I ain't catching shit. I ain't worried, you know me. I know what to do, right? Okay. How do I explain it? It sounds kind of weird, right? But, you know, I've been treating that, you know, stupid 19. I have a treat, you know, whatever. No, I don't. But, you know what I mean. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you know, like this and something else from my website called BioFerro. You know, there's like 1,000 cases so far. People in San Diego, in my immediate neighborhood, they don't go to the doctor. They call me right now. That's all I can say. All right, they call me. You know, they call me and leave out very happy. I'm still alive. Shit, if I'm still alive, they ain't killed me. The villagers ain't killed me. I must have did something right. They naming babies and shit after me. Shit, I must be doing something right. Okay? So, let me tell you. Alright? Now, I've been treating this shit for years, the last 2 years. What? Oh, the commonality, has anybody else had this? The commonality is there is a bunch of parasites coming out of people's poop. Has anybody else, if you've had COVID-19, have you seen this? I don't know. I haven't had it, but I've gotten at least 30 pictures of parasite balls coming out when they take this in my contingent. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I'm like, what the feezy is this? You know what I mean? This is just what I seen. You know what I mean? I'm not. So something. And then, while this was going on, I can go back and show you the data. If you go look at your phone, look up parasites and COVID. Type that in, it's gonna tell you some shit. I got the sheets and the post and everything, but I'm so damn banned. You know what I mean? I'm trying not to post that shit no more, man. You know. Oh, thank you so much, Chris Martin XZ. That's real love, man. That's some real love. Feel me? He said, Have a good night, man. Truly for what you're doing for the well-being of putting people out here. Modern day doctors say putting people on game. See, that's some real love right there. You feel me? All right, y'all. So, you know, if anybody don't have no more health questions, I'm going to just get off here. I'm kind of tired. I ain't going to lie. But if y'all got some more health questions or anything, unless y'all, if y'all want me to repeat what I was talking about earlier, make them hearts go up. Otherwise, I'm going to just get off this thing. All right. I saw one heart. Dang. Good night. Xtina Pierre. All right, everybody. Good night. Adams Marlene said, yeah, repeat. Come on. Damn, I'm trying to go to bed. I'm trying to go to sleep. You know how you be like, you want something, you be like, you be hoping they say no. And they be like, yeah, you be like, damn. You feel me? You be like, oh, man, why did I open my big mouth? You know what I mean? Hey, what it do? All right, I'm going to do it for the new folks. Y'all got to stay in here for me. Y'all got to, matter of fact, share my live. Everybody share my live. Let's wake these people up. I got to break the algorithm. That's how I broke it last time. They were banning me. I went live. I had 15,000 people in the live. They broke it. Now then they spam my damn live. All right, so I'm going to read this over. I don't sound tired. Well, I'm acting good. I'm tired, boy. Boy, I'm tired as shit. I'm really, like, literally, I could close my eyes before I hit my head on this counter. Boom! And be asleep. Real shit. That's how tired I am. It's the alkaline energy, though. I guarantee you what, I'm going to be up at 6. I got to be up in the sun. It's 1:26. I got to be up by at least 6:30. I got to be up to get out there in the early morning on the hike. You know what I mean? Damn. But I'm going to do this for y'all one more time. See, it won't let you share my damn live? Oh, boy. Damn. They got me on. Damn. You get the, okay. Sandra Everblessed, the diabetes kit. You need the diabetes kit. That's all you really need if you want to get your blood along with the diabetes kit. You'll notice it's going to take care of your blood pressure and a lot of everything that's going on, so you don't have to worry about it. Look for the diabetes kit, though. Diabetes kit. That's all you need. Okay, share. Please save live. I'll save it. Yep, drink some more greens. I gotta go make. Oh, hold on a second. Let me pour some more. Hold on a second. Hold on. Just reminded me. She said drink some more greens. Boom. Got a little bit right there. Little shot. Call this This is called Alkaline Henny. You feel me? It's called Alkaline Henny. Now, hold on. We're going to drink some Life Tonic, though. We're going to drink some Intercellular. Hold on. Let me show y'all this Life Easy, though. This shit right here, anything that's wrong with you in the world, I don't care. This is like the best. See all the iron ferrosis? See what you see right here? That's iron ferrosis. See that? See that? That's ferrosis. That's ferrosis down there. That's the ferrosis. That's the healing. That's the ferrosis. All right. Ferrosis. Ooh, this shit's strong than a motherfucker, boy. This shit. Well, I made a good batch right here. Oh, Lord. Woo. Oh, my God. This shit's strong as shit. Y'all better get you a batch of this. No wonder this shit knocking out the COVID right now. I ain't had a batch of this new one. Good Lord. I stuck my foot in this damn thing, boy. I tell you, in a good way. Some of y'all gonna be like, oh, he stuck his foot in the Life Tonic. Don't take it, bite it up.